Have a warm welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. Today we have another bottle from the Whisky.de collection. It's a Caol Ila, 12 years of age, vintage 2013, and 46% ABV, uncolored, unchill filtered, at a price of €49.90 here in Central Europe, probably 1 to 3 euros more in the country where you live due to higher alcohol taxes. This collection is quite new. There will be more whiskies coming up, and we decided to have the label very clean, very, not complicated, not fancy, not over-designed, but a very clear, visible, content which is in the bottle. And on the back we show all the details, what's in here. Yeah, this is a single cask bottling, 348 bottles, and this had been a refill hogshead, but then finished in a first fill Bourbon Hogshead. Yeah, so this is quite interesting that we have a double hogshead maturation, but because the whiskey had been probably too few cask aromas, so they did a finishing in first fill Bourbon hogsheads. It was distilled on August 29th, 2013, and it was bottled on November 25. And the cask number had been, 319,688. I don't know, this is not the cask numbers from 1 year. No, this Caol Ila is not that big. Yeah, here we go. Caol Ila is a distillery from the Isle of Islay, very smoky in the aroma, but has a very sweet undertone. But this undertone is typically covered in all this smoke, and you may have that sweetness when you're finishing your glass in the evening and let it dry up overnight, and in the morning you smell on it, and then you will have this sweet undertone from the distillery character. Excellent cork, and very, very smoky. Yeah, as Caol Ila is. So, here we go. It's not too hefty in the smoke. It's medium to strong. It's not a medium one, it's not a weak one. It's a medium to strong one, but it's not one of those extremely heavy smoky whiskies. Takes a while until my nose becomes accustomed to the smoke, and then I have this, a light sweet vanilla undertone coming through with a little bit of oakiness in the back, but very, very weak, probably not. Vanilla smokiness. Creme brulee, a little sweetness as well. Yeah, cheers. This is one of the characters of Caol Ila, this oiliness on your tongue. As soon as you swallow, quite intense, smokiness is spreading in your mouth, and some smoked ham, and a hint of salted caramel. Yeah, this algae on the beach is present as well. Not too strong, not that stinky. Yeah. Aftertaste is a little dry. Little oakiness coming through. And smoky, of course. This is an intense one, really. dry in the aftertaste, quite smoky. It's not that sweet as other Caol Ilas are, and it shows a little bit of cask spiciness, going over to a little bit of a espresso note, a little bit of bitterness showing through, oakiness in the back, yeah. This is a typical Caol Ila with all the smokiness, the typical smokiness, the oiliness of Caol Ila. But in the aftertaste, there's more cask influence than you typically have with Caol Ilas in that range of age, 10 to 12 years. Yeah, a little bit better matured, more cask influence as typical for Caol Ila. That's it for today. Catch you next time.